It is late. It is nearly 2 a.m. at the time that I'm recording this. I am tired. I had to work all day, so I wasn't able to do this earlier. So let's just get into it. We do have quite a few trailers, and we have quite a bit of news. This is Indie Spotlight. Welcome to Indie Spotlight, the show where we take indie video game news, trailers, and new releases, and we get them out there for you guys to check out. As always, we are starting out with trailers this week, and the first trailer is from the people who made Amnesia: The Dark Descent, not A Machine for Pigs, so it's not from the Chinese Room. Though, to be fair, that was still a good game. But this is the new horror game from the people who made Dark Descent. And I'm just going to read the name of this video because I don't... Anyway, okay, so it's SOMA... Item number 2656, Vivarium. Check it out.
Can you hear me all right? Huh? No, yeah. We're following the instructions. Go. No, we got the clear. It was all sorted, I thought. Nothing? Really? No. Nothing. I don't get it. Great. I think it just died on me. Hey, are you seeing?
Oh, shit! I need just... Fuck! Shut it down! Contain it now!
From the looks of this, it looks like it's going to be some kind of maybe an SCP type game, which I am all for. I love SCP Containment Breach, and if this is like a much better made kind of SCP game, I'd be totally down for this, and I am excited for it. If they're I don't know if they're working with the people who made SCP or not, but that would be really cool. Who knows? It might be an actual SCP game. I don't know. I know nothing. But from what it looks like and what it sounds like, it kind of sounds like an SCP game, and I'm super excited about that. The next trailer that we have for you this week is Particulars.
You've never been here before, but sometimes you dream of this place. If you had friends that you could trust, you'd tell them that in your dreams you're a comet, soaring through the emptiness of outer space. But that's not quite true.
Particulars looks kind of like an experimental game where, I mean, let's be honest here. The characters that you're playing as look very questionable in terms of what they look like. But I kind of like the idea that they're going for. It's kind of, a very basic, and it's trying to get you into the idea of things that are very micro still can make a big difference. And lots of the idea of kind of science. Every little molecule counts. In this case, you can bring life from something very small. Looks very cool, looks very interesting, and excited to see how it turns out. The final trailer that we have for you this week is Shovel Knight. That I saw Shovel Knight running with the shovel, I laughed out loud. I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and the game itself actually looks really fun. It looks a lot like kind of like Mega Man meets Castlevania with a really funny idea for a hero. So I'm super excited to see this game and try it out. Shovel Knight, I mean, it looks like it's going to have the difficulty of a Mega Man game, a lot with like the bosses of a Mega Man game, but a lot of like the environment and the way that it looks kind of reminds me of Castlevania with a little bit of Mega Man blended into it. So looks very cool. Absolutely hilarious idea. I'm all on board for it. Alright, the first bit of news that we have for you this week is that Indie Royale has another bundle out for you this week. Actually, as the time that you are going to be seeing this, there's about one more day to go. So if you want to get it, you don't have much time left. But let me tell you some of the games that are going to be in it. The Curse of Nordic Cove, Brett Airborne, James Souls, Millennium A New Hope, Expander. Honestly, games I've never heard of, but very interested to see what these games are about. The average is about 414, and that if you do that, you'll get 3 games added on to the original 4. So if you want to check that out, link is in the description. All right, get ready for about 3 different Kickstarter-related news. The first one, we showed the trailer a while back for Cosmic Star Heroine. It is now over on Kickstarter. The team has already put up their Kickstarter for it, looking to get about $100,000, and as of right now, they have 24 days to go, and they've already raised $83,811. So it doesn't need much more to get to where it needs to be. As you saw, it was kind of a pixelated 12 or 16-bit era game, and it's actually going to be a turn-based RPG, which, the minute I saw that, my heart started to beat faster, because I love turn-based RPGs. I miss them so much. I'd love to see more of those these days. I would actually like to see more of like the 3D turn-based, kind of like Skies of Arcadia, which is my favorite RPG of all time. But anything that's a turn-based RPG, I am all for. So I'm definitely going to be contributing to this Kickstarter. Hope you guys will too. And it should be a pretty awesome game. The second bit of Kickstarter news that we have for you is that Shantae, Half Genie Hero, has been fully funded. If you don't know what that game is, actually it was an old game over on, I believe, an NES or SNES back in the 90s. It was a semi-popular game. I never played it. I don't know anything about it. But they wanted to make a remake, or I should say a reboot of the series, and it looks really amazing. I didn't get a chance to contribute to this Kickstarter, but now that I've seen it, I actually am very excited to try it once the game comes out. So if you guys want to check out that Kickstarter and get a little bit of information on Shantae and that game, it looks really cool. It looks very interesting, so we'll leave a link for that in the description. And finally, the last bit of Kickstarter news that we have for you is that Mighty Number 9 not only made its goal, but completely obliterated it. Overall, final total that they raised for Mighty Number 9 was over $4 million, which is insane. But that's just that much better, and it means it's going to be that much better of a game, and it's going to be coming to consoles, it's going to be coming to PS4 and Xbox One as well. It's massive. It's absolutely amazing. I'm extremely excited to see Mighty Number 9. I'm extremely excited to play it, because I did contribute to this Kickstarter, and I love Mega Man. As much as I suck at Mega Man games, I love them to death. And so, as much as I will die and I will get frustrated with the game, I'm sure I'm going to love Mighty Number 9 just as much as I love Mega Man. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. Again, this week I wasn't able to find any new releases. I apologize for that, guys. If you have any new releases you want to let us know about, put them in the comments section so that other people can know. You know, if you have a game that you're working on that you just released, that's perfectly fine. Leave it in the comments. That'd be awesome. But that does it for this episode of Indie Spotlight. As always, if you have any news, trailers, and new releases you would like to let us know about, you can hit me up at Twitter at twitter.com/Dazerin, Ryan at twitter.com/MasterBlood, or VVGTV at twitter.com/VVGTV. As always, I'm your host, and I will see you next week when we talk more about indie video game news, trailers, and new releases.